Hey folks, Stace here with your weekly XStream video update. Got a couple of quick things for you. It's really actually going to be short and sweet today. First of all, we are in the home stretch in terms of our run at the barn and being outside for XStream this summer. We've got a couple of weeks left, a few more opportunities to swim and play and have a fire and s'mores and worship under the big blue sky that God created. And it's been a great summer. It really has. We have had so much fun outside. Leaders have done a great job and students have responded. Just this past month, we've seen 5 or 6 different students ask Jesus to come into their lives for the first time, make new commitments to Him, and it's been great. I have loved this summer. It's been busy. This last month has been a pretty bit. We didn't plan very well. We tried to shove too much into it, but it's all been good stuff, and God's been moving in some great ways. So I'm excited about that. I want you to save the date for Destination Unknown. Destination Unknown is our fall kickoff retreat for all students, middle school and high school. And for some of you, this is brand new information. You've never heard of Destination Unknown. We used to do this. We don't tell students where we're going. It's sort of like a mystery retreat. We go away Saturday morning really early, and we come back Sunday night late, and it's a great retreat. It's the way that we kick off the fall, and so that's coming September 19th and 20th, and it's going to be good. I can't wait for that. You can stay up to date with all the latest XStream stuff. Some of you have already done this by subscribing to our text updates. You can text 81010 to @XStream, and that'll keep you up to date. That'll sign you up for the reminder text updates. Here's really what I wanted to tell you though. I don't know how your parenting is going right now. I don't know if you feel like you're stuck. I don't know what your marriage is like. I don't know what your home life is like, your job, but this sermon series from Pastor Dan has just been exactly what I need as a husband and as a father. And this past Sunday, Dan kind of revisited the whole idea of we need to pray like it really matters, because it does. And he talked about our sense of desperation driving us into God's presence and to our knees, and just holding on to this idea that we need to keep on asking and keep on seeking and keep on knocking and trusting that God is going to come through. He is a good Father. He knows how to give good gifts to His children when they ask. Dan pointed out that Jesus said, God, if you ask for bread and fish, God's not going to give you stones and snakes. And I would just encourage you, if you didn't hear the sermon, go listen to it. I'll link to it here. It is just phenomenal. It is so good, and exactly what I needed to hear as a reminder that I need to hold on to the promises that God has given and just keep asking Him to do what I can't do. Now, we're going to be moving into the new youth room. If you haven't seen that, there's a picture down in the pictures below, and great things are happening. We're taking Team XStream away this weekend. I'm going to ask you to pray about that, okay? We're taking our leaders away for a weekend of prayer and planning and playing together, trying to build this team into the team that God wants us to have. And so I'd ask you to pray for our leaders. That's all I've got. I love your guts. I believe in you as a mom, as a dad. I say this all the time. God has given you everything you need to be the parent that He's called you to be. So lean into Him and ask Him to do those things in your family that you know He wants to do. I love your guts, and I'll talk to you later.